Folks, this is Bluey. It's a controller that I've had for a good long while. And today we're going to be changing out thumbsticks. See? Parts. Yay, we're going to be doing stuff.
Ah yes, another epic journey for yet another useless endeavor. Why would anyone watch this stuff, man? No, but we're really taking this thing all the way apart, basically saving the internals from it and replacing pretty much the rest of the system. So the buttons, the triggers, the bumper, the back, and the faceplate all need to go. Mind you, I did this for the sole purpose of my thumbsticks degrading. Nothing else on the controller was really out of shape, save for an unsoldered microphone jack that you will see pop out later on. You'll also see me just pop it right back in. No flux, no glue, just straight raw dogging it and hoping for a connection. Sounds like the 80s, right? Terrible innuendos aside, at this point of me jabbering on like this, I'm probably to the stage where I've either 1. Stripped a screw out somehow, or 2. Have begun to drill holes into a system that didn't require any drilling at all. Luckily, it's just 1 strip screw for now, so I can monkey that thing out later on maybe. But while I'm at it, did you notice the microphone doesn't make you want to die? Or click off of the video yet? I got it fixed! Hooray me! So here's a tidbit of how I got it to work. Huh. Fuck you bitches. Y'all said I couldn't do it. Y'all said, oh, your audio sucks. Y'all said, oh, you couldn't fix your audio. You could never do it. I fixed my audio, okay? I fixed my fucking audio. And I fucking fixed it so good and so well that you literally cannot hear the motorboarding issue anymore. I thought it was going to be a grounding issue. I'm thinking for the longest time it's a grounding issue, and I'm thinking there's no way that my 5-year-old power supply is shitting the bricks yet. There's no way. And if it does, it does. I mean, that's my own problem, you know. You'll hear about the house fire soon. But what I'm saying is, I hope to God there's no fucking house fire. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? We gotta stop with these jokes. Because I'm talking myself into these stories here. You know what I mean? 4 years ago, I said something about a court case, Benny versus Bethesda, right? Now all of a sudden, I got an actual court case on my ass, Benny versus fucking Bethesda, Maryland. But my audio's fixed. So now you can hear me and my bullshit stories. And I'm going to keep going forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So if anybody has any other complaints, let me know. I'll make a video trying to fix it. Alright, now back to the story of how I became City Comptroller for Hoboken, New Jersey. I'm kidding. English is hard. This controller was beginning to show its difficulties too, as you can tell by the massive power drill I've now brought out to the table. Now, I haven't really opened the parts here yet, but I kind of wanted to make some time here to talk about the cost of doing something stupid like this versus just going out and buying a brand new controller. So, for the whole price breakdown, I got an entire Xbox One black controller shell, or it's gray, honestly, with some camo controller or whatever, faceplate, with buttons and thumbsticks, no board, no electronics whatsoever. Got that for $30 off Amazon. Next, I got an orange soft grip faceplate from Extreme Rate. I also got black soft grip side rails, both for about $15 or $12. And then, also from Extreme Rate, I got orange ABXY buttons. Mind you, this is with Amazon Prime's shipping rates, so whatever that's good for these days, you know what I mean? But I'm in the United States and I got these pretty quickly after purchasing, maybe like a week's wait. Which if you're from early days of Amazon or an avid shopper of AliExpress, this is a welcome surprise for the price. However, and this is a huge one too, you can almost definitely get these exact parts off of AliExpress, which is Alibaba's Amazon, basically, and probably save a ton of money. I only did this method, the Amazon method, because I cannot stress this enough, I am a stupid and impatient man. I've heard of Extreme Rate back in the days of White Boy 7th Street and Woody's Gamertag, so I've honestly wanted to try out some of their parts since I was a kid. But I was a fool. A naive, dumb, stupid fool. Be better than me. Find the cheaper parts. Yes, this faceplate is sleek or whatever, but you can literally get the same color for $1 on Alibaba. It's not even a competition for next time. For the price I paid, almost $70, I probably could have gotten a brand new Xbox Series X controller. But considering the mighty Bezos got my goat once again, and good old Michael doesn't offer the color scheme I'm actually going after, I think it's safe to say that I'm hard-pressed to continue onwards. Okay, so here I'm probably at the stage of getting board 1 off of board 2. Did you know Xbox controllers look like this on the inside? Pretty gross, right? Ew! No, but I will say, for as easy as this looks, it's honestly a pain in the neck to disassemble this thing. reassembly, as you can probably tell from the video's remaining duration, that rebuilding the thing took less time, way less time in fact, than the initial deconstruction. Microsoft here decided it would be a funny prank to use security screws on almost all of the body and main motherboard screws. They look like this, and they're really, really hard to get off with a regular bit just shoved into there. That's actually why I even had this big honking drill out. I was literally shaving down the middle section so I could get to the actual slot of the screws. I probably destroyed the integrity of them, but I don't really care. I almost want to go off on a tangent here just about these security screws. Imagine if someone did something that frustrating and that
stupid
to something as mundane as a park bench. That'd just be despicable behavior, wouldn't it? Alright, slow the eye rolls, we're almost out of film here. But I swear, watching this now is like looking at an ape trying to figure out sign language. I just want to scream at him what to do. I probably toyed with the concept of how two boards fit together for a good 10 minutes before I realized that it was literally just plugged into each other. I didn't have a single video to tell me how this whole process went down, by the way. I just kind of winged it and hoped for the best. Which ultimately worked in my favor for once. Which is a stark difference to the rest of this build, and probably the rest of my life at that. But if we keep thinking about these pitfalls, the trials and tribulations, will we ever see the orange controller at the end of the proverbial modification rainbow? Technically speaking, you don't, because around this point, my camera battery died. Believe me, I'd love to just plug in an adapter to keep the film going, but I think even my equipment gets bored of me most of the time. But fear not, my dearest viewers, for there is still hope with the magic of editing. Voila, looky here, an orange controller. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Sleek, shiny, and that left analog stick is sticking to the fucking shell. Nice. So, in the end, was this expensive and unnecessary endeavor even worth it? Absolutely not. Did I learn a thing or two? I might have, but by now I've almost definitely forgotten them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to go turn this Billy Mouth bass into a Bluetooth speaker. I'm out. I'll see you next time.